Can see it.
We'll hit that button first. We'll hit this button next. And we're just going to go live for maybe one viewer that we'll get. All right.
I'll try.
I've hit all the buttons. All the buttons are hit. Everything's going. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So.
All right. Here we are.
Flag.
Welcome to the Chaos Order Chronicles, episode number 35. I think it's 35. It's been weeks since we played at this point. I think that's where we're at. If not, well, then there'll just be a correction somewhere down the line in the non-post editing that ever happens here. Yes. First note of business, Happy New Year, everybody. Considering, it's New Year's fucking Eve. And what's funny is it's 12:31 on my computer screen, which is hilarious. So, it's sort of fitting that we start right now on Christmas Eve on the same day. Interesting. New Year's Eve, whatever. Get my holidays all screwed up, whatever. It's all the same week. All right. I'm Chris, I'm the DM, and I'm full of myself today. As usual, we're just going to jump around and let everybody introduce themselves. Today I'm going to go with my local homie, starting off. Sam, take it away.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Sam. I'm playing Darius, the half-orc evocation wizard and blood hunter.
Cool, and in the spirit of changing things up, you get to pick who goes next.
Let's do Shepherd.
Well.
Well then, all right.
We try again there, buddy.
Cole then.
I'm Cole. I'm playing Varathok, a very human blade singer wizard. And I do not remember what we're doing. I feel like I never remember what we're doing.
Well, we'll get there.
All right.
I guess I like the.
Take it away. Or I'm sorry,
Very.
Mel, take it away.
I like Cole's very. Anyways, so I'm Mel. I'm playing Renazra, and all we have is.
Your mic is cutting out bad.
I had a feeling it would. I have to put my phone sideways, I think. I don't know if that's any better.
That's definitely better.
I got my headset all set up perfectly, and then I couldn't get into the channel. So.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Do your description again, because it was all broken up the first time. We're going to take two.
Okay. Who's going first?
No, everybody else was good. Your audio was all broken up there, so no one could really hear much. So we're just going to do you again, because otherwise it was like, hey, I'm Mel, and I'm...
Yeah, blah, blah.
And then and this, and then you blacked out again. It was like, yeah, so no one got any description, so...
Hi, I'm Mel. I play a tiefling wizard, evocation wizard, and that's about it.
Sweet. All right. Last but not least, Shep, take it away.
I'm Shepherd. I play an elf, Shadow Kai, a paladin, and his name's Zod. He's done it a few times. He's been on his face, so he's still not learning how to be a paladin yet. He spends a lot of time eating dirt, but he likes it. So we'll see where we go.
All right. And as a brief recap, actually, we're going to have to take a little bit of a step back in time to get Mel Ray completely caught up with current events here. Ray, it's been a rough couple of days for you. After your capture, the last thing you really remember is you're not really coming to, but coming out of sort of a shock and a daze. was you had been with the party and attempted that raid on the compound, and it had gone horribly wrong. The party was routed and pretty much retreated from the compound in defeat. You, having been separated from the group, were captured. You and your companion Sparkles had been captured, bound, not treated nicely, but not treated harshly either. While the party was sent to do other things. And you learned that the terms of your release was pretty much the murder of a unicorn and the taking over of his glade. Yeah.
The unicorn?
So that happened. And upon coming back to the present, you had, being in a shell-shocked sort of way, you and Ahmed had stayed behind, just trying to help work you through your, we're going to say, issue at your trauma at that moment. It's been, was that 2 days ago, I do believe, with the party, right?
I killed a unicorn.
Shep, you're muted.
Yes, I think it was 2 days, or at least we did 2 long rests. If that correlates.
Yes. It was 2 days. It's been 2 days. You and Ahmed were sort of, you're following the group, knowing that there was some sort of link between the
Flying around the map
you
the other day.
and them and you. But following behind,
If anybody
with
needs
a little
it.
bit of trepidation from Ahmed.
Oh, shoot fucking rockets at you.
And we're gonna pick up with and in the last couple of moments, you saw something that was quite and rather bizarre. It looked like a child being harried by a 20-something-year-old woman carrying another child. But the children looked like they were related. They looked like brothers. You saw a portal open in front of you. This trio bounding and looking like they're being chased by something and disappear through a portal that they open and close in front of them, almost as if the child is doing it at will, heading towards the northeast.
You need something right too?
And that is where we're going to pick up with and that's where we're going to pick up with you. And Ahmed stops
We did?
and looks at you, Ray, and says, I don't know if I want to go any further with this right now.
Is that a final decision? It'd be helpful to have.
Brings chaos and death.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of your job, isn't it? So, but I guess he's not coming with, and I guess I'm gonna start packing up my stuff and making way. Was it northeast there? So.
And you can see him following behind, a couple of 100 yards behind, but he's following.
That's good.
And as you make your way northeast, you come to the edge of a bog.
Oh, okay. Like, can you cross it in places with a boat, or
Yeah, it
can
looks like
you?
there's places you can definitely make your way across without getting too dirty, but there's no way you're not making your way through this without having some mud on your feet and walking in nasty ankle deep bog sludge.
Bog sludge. Um,
Bog sludge, not bong sludge. That's just really gross. I mean we
I
can call
mean,
it bong sludge.
pretty. Um, I mean, he can kinetic shove me onto if there's a building of interest or like an island or something. You may just ask him, could you please just move me onto wherever? Or does it have to be combat time?
He's still a couple of 100 yards behind you. It's not necessarily within earshot of talking to him. He's
Okay.
he's following with a lot of trepidation. Trying to
Okay.
keep his distance, but trying to keep his eye out too.
Well, I guess I'm gonna. Sparkles is with me still. So I'm gonna send Sparkles out to scout whether there's any interesting looking buildings or town.
Okay, how far are you sending Sparkles away?
She can go the same as a familiar, which the pull familiar up is he can go 100 feet and communicate
attacking us.
with vision or hearing. So I'm going to ask it to do 100-foot sweep of 100 feet around me, the whole way around, and so I can see what's there.
As Sparkles makes her way, there's a small rise, a mound, and just on the edge of her range, she can see just on the other side of the mound the rest of the party.
Oh, okay. Can I walk over to where?
They look confused, and I'm going to say covered in mud because they just sort of splashed down.
Okay. I can't Can I hop from rock to rock as much as possible and try and minimal dirt? Hike up my skirt and make rid of them.
If you're going to take your time doing it, I'm going to say it'll take you a few minutes to do that. If you do this in a hurry, I'm going to say it's going to require a dexterity check to see if you're able to nimbly bimbly make your way across the rocks without falling.
Okay.
We all see in those awesome fail army videos where they're like, dude, I can do this. It's like blop, 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 and then fail.
No.
So if you want to take your time, it'll take you just a few minutes to get there.
Yeah. I rolled a 9, so for dexterity.
So if you're rolling, trying to make your way there, you get there. You do splash down in the mud once or twice on your way there. So you're definitely covered in mud, just like what you saw of them through Sparkle's eyes on the other side of the mound. By the time you get there, and as that happens, we're gonna jump back over with the rest of the party, who you've been in this. You've been here for just a moment. I'll give you a little recap. You had followed pretty much the same vision through a portal and followed it through another portal to wind up here, seeing the who you now know is Darius's daughter, with 2 of Morrigan's sons, being chased by a demon through a couple of portals.
A one-legged demon.
Shep, your devil, I do believe, was still floating up above you.
Yeah, he was scouting, but I think my time with him did elapse
Did it
after.
elapse before the end of the last?
Yeah, because we were trying to figure out which direction a settlement was in, and whatever. It's all good.
So yeah, we'll
He
pick up
can-
right there with the lot of you. Yeah, and Renezra, you are coming up over the mound.
And so, hi guys.
Oh,
Did you get-
hey, Ray. You
Did
decided
you
to follow us after all? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a fuse there, and I don't really know what happened. I got accused of some unicorn murder or something, but I'm out now, and Ahmed said he didn't come with me, but somewhere in the flooded area here somewhere. But hi guys.
Well,
Glad to
from
be
that
back.
direction, have you seen any people or large demon-looking thing in that
You know
direction?
what? I sent my bird out, and there was absolutely nothing except for where you guys were.
Right. I guess.
So the
I
woods
guess we
are
just have to trust that they'll make. Guess we have to trust that they'll make wise choices, and I guess continue on eastward towards, or southeast towards Brinchander.
Look.
Does that sound like a
Yeah.
good plan?
Best we got.
Works for me.
Damn children. I guess it's their job to make us worry.
Would your children have met prior to this circumstance? I can't remember if I asked
No,
that.
I don't understand what's going on in this circumstance at all. How my daughter got mixed up in Morgan's son's drama.
boys and girls.
Exactly. Chris, can you remind me what kind of hunter demon was chasing them? Exactly, you told us. I just, the specific, like, you said there's only like a few of them and they can't truly be killed. They just kind of respawn. But it was some sort of bounty hunter or soul hunter or something.
I don't have that note right in front of me,
Okay.
but you know that the little bit of lore you've heard is these things are they're once they're assigned a target, they don't stop
Right. Yeah. Okay.
until the target is dead. They're all but impossible to kill.
Jesus Christ, is Jason Bourne.
Ah,
It's John Wick with 4 legs.
Pretty much, yeah.
No,
Pretty
it's
much
three
John
left.
Wick with 4 legs. Yeah, like this
Yeah.
thing isn't going to stop until yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
I
say
guess.
all of you can see that Morgan is visibly shaken by this whole ordeal, and is looking off.
Yeah, no doubt, I bet she
back
is.
towards back deeper into the bog.
We'll ask her if she thinks that she wants to split up and head that way, and we'll head towards Brimshander and try to meet in the middle if we find them.
You know, find a base camp.
Yeah, exactly.
We were supposed to be meeting people at the Sam Sway Inn.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have some business, right?
Yeah. I guess we make our way over that way, and if Morgan, yeah, we'll use that as a waypoint.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give Morgan one of my greater healing potions if
Mhm.
she's gonna keep searching out here. We'll make note of that.
Yes, I do. Okay. And you all are gonna turn and start to make your way out of the bog and towards Brinchander? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Kenny said it was like east, southeast, or like northeast from where we are.
Yeah,
So we're
you
gonna,
were only a couple of miles into a bog. You weren't that far.
yeah, we're gonna make our way that way.
All right.
Yeah, we've been
And
trying
I'm
to get
trying
there for a long time. So
yeah, I'll keep an eye out for any other dangers as we travel.
All right. As you're making your way out of the bog, you and knowing you're going in a direction that's going to take you from it, you all can feel like an ickiness, like a corruption here. And as you're making your way out of the bog, that presence of corruption seems to get less and less. Almost as if you're walking out of like a river or something. You know what I'm saying? Like coming out onto a beach, like that feeling of having that ickiness all over you seems to get less and less.
basically, we're like leaving rotten ground or unholy ground or desecrated kind of ground. Makes you just feel icky.
What you can also tell is you are no longer on the back of that genus Loki or Loci.
Oh well,
Genus Loci.
Good.
that's also a good thing. Yeah.
That was making us worried.
Yeah.
All right. What are our goals? We got
Well,
to
I
reach
think.
Brinchander.
Yep.
We got to do business. I think we got to meet up with Grugan and Mace, and then we got to find out if the prison still exists. Rescue your friend Zod.
Yep.
Um,
Mima.
and then we have to check and try and find Mistra and see if there's anything that can be done about this temporal wave that's been going around where our magic is funky.
Yeah, that's true. That you guys should probably get to the bottom of that sooner than later, so crazy shit doesn't happen in a pinch.
Yeah. Heaven forbid you try and cast lightning bolt and it comes out as just a shocking grasp, and it's just like,
Exactly. That's too funny.
yeah, that'd be the end of this really quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, I've heard stories of people, trying to, cast message and call their family only to become potted plants.
And, sometimes it's a risky role when you cast that arcane crap. You should pick up a book. Maybe look deeper into your soul. Your magic never fails.
I'll try. I'll put that on the list.
All right.
Find a soul.
It takes you a couple of hours to get out of the bog, but you do. And you can tell at this point it's roughly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And all of you make a perception check for me, please.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, keep it going. 21. One. Hotness.
21. All right. Anybody else?
Hold on.
You said perception?
Perception check, sir. Why am I not in the game on this one? What the fuck?
18.
Nice.
18, 21.
That's 3.
3?
You're just
Yeah.
trying not to fall in the mud. Don't worry, we got it.
I'm still a little spacey.
Speaking of the mud, I'll give a round of prestidigitation to clean us all off.
Thank you.
All right, 11. Okay, so Verithok and Zod, both of you notice as you're making your way out of the bog that it's not clearly marked, but you can see it. It's a symbol you saw outside of the unicorn's lair, carved into the tree on the edge of the bog as you're leaving.
What's it carved with? Does it look like it's skillfully carved, like a chisel, or is it like carved with like a small blade, or hacked with an axe, or
It
clawed,
looks
or?
like a dude who is very nicely done. You can definitely tell it's carved with some sort of artistic carving tool into the tree, almost as if it's a marking for the like an outer edge of like marking. You know what I mean? Saying that this is a boundary of territory. And it still looks pretty new. And I'm going to say that with your 21 perception, that was how many thousands of years ago carved into a tree? And it still looks like this. There's definitely magic involved.
Hmm. Any other? You guys have any other way of maybe finding out more? Does this mean in what direction? Oh, sorry, cat. Heads, tails.
What was that?
I was just trying to ascertain like who cast it or magic of any sort. Other like I don't know way of detecting it. So, does it extend just on this marker?
I mean, it's not magic. I mean, I guess it's not. It doesn't exude magic, but you can definitely tell the permanency on the sigil is magic. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just like a border marker, but done in a way that would stand the test of time, and it apparently has for millennia upon millennia upon millennia.
Fair enough. A marker is just a marker. How many days travel to Brimhampton? How many how?
From your
We're on foot, I
estimates,
guess.
you're about 2 days ride.
Well, yeah, on ride, but we don't have horses, right? I don't think we definitely we zapped here, so we have nothing, correct?
Yeah.
You left the cart behind.
Yeah. We kind of followed through a rip in some sort of portal. So,
Yeah.
I guess we're hiking it. Let's march it out.
Yeah. Sorry about the sudden exit. I mean, I know this would be easier with our horses.
It's all right. I can get one for me and someone else, but the rest of you are
Thank
fucked.
you.
You know that. At our age, it's important to get our steps in.
Very true.
Fuck.
Can't have the knees getting weak on us.
All right. So you all begin your trek throughout the day. Make perception checks for me, everybody. as you're just walking down the road, we're going to say this is the afternoon stroll.
Does anyone know any traveling songs? Oof, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. We can walk and drink.
Apparently.
And I think that's the reason why our perception is so low at the moment. Just we,
Yeah, no
Just
doubt.
walking
Because, yeah,
and
all I have
drinking.
left is.
you know, yeah,
Yeah,
5 wineskins later.
exactly. We're just walking and drinking.
That's safe.
Start taking take a piss behind a tree.
All right.
Man,
Let's come to the
I don't think we notice anything.
Let's come to the
Chris?
evening. Yeah. You've had a pretty uneventful day. Well, you guys don't notice anything walking down the road. What
Fair
would you
enough.
like to do? It's evening. The sun will be down in about an hour. You will have no light.
In 1 hour?
Yeah, you have about an hour's left of daylight at this point.
Fair enough. Did anyone have any use for some arcane storage? I can give you some power. I have lots of spell slots, spell storage I can use and give.
You get me, I got enough to get him.
I would like to get some of your spells that cross over.
Okay, well, I can cast just level 2s. I have Misty Step, Locate Object, Lesser Restoration, Hunter's Mark, Hold Person, Command, Bless, Bane, or Cure Wounds. Those are what I can put into any sort of spell storage device for you. I have those resources available.
Or Ray, if you want any other like 3rd level wizard spells,
Yeah.
like an extra lightning bolt, for instance, or
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I mean, if we're going to rest up,
Hey, well,
would you want like a catapult or a spare counter spell,
counter
and
spell.
maybe a
Counter spell.
Misty Step?
Misty
You
Step
want a
and
counter spell? All right. How many slots do you have free?
I'm at the point where I have things in books, but like that aren't even equipped. But I've got spell storing ring that I think is empty. In spell storing, yeah.
In your ring, how many slots do you have free in your ring?
Yeah, I think I only have a cure wounds and a mirror image in one of them. So, and then the other is a protection wound. So for the spell storing, can I take out the previous spells that were in that then?
Yeah, you can burn those. Have it empty.
Just cast away, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get into the spell protection. I'm gonna change.
So are you guys setting
So-
up camp, or what are y'all doing here?
So
Yeah, we're setting up camp right here, and we're having a little powwow of sharing resources,
Yeah.
catching up,
We're
salmon.
doing
sharing some
since we
arcane
left
knowledge.
most of our supplies behind when we teleported. We're just doing a natural lean-to sort of shelter. You know, doing a dirt pit, little fire, and I guess rations.
Does anybody have flint and stuff to start a fire?
Yeah, we got firebolt.
yeah, I mean I've got
Produce flame.
cantrip. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do anything with this unicorn horn?
You stole the unicorn and killed it?
What?
He,
I got
he,
blamed
he,
for
wa-
that.
he watched it die and then harvested its horn.
Who killed it?
Well, hold on. First of all, I'm asking the DM. None of y'all even know I have the horn.
Well, I know you have the horn. I saw you take it.
What,
Well, you
what are
did.
trying to do with the unicorn horn?
Well, I'm just saying, like, would I know of any, like, properties or things or anything special that you can do with the unicorn horn being a mage with, 20 intelligence and whatnot? Like, I would imagine I would know some properties of unicorn horns or something. Or a role I could do to know or anything.
Not the slideshow.
I bet you it's a
would
property
know
or
that
some sort of component.
It's a very rare thing to have, and can be sold for quite the pretty penny for spell components, and research at arcane libraries, and mages would want it just to study it, but you don't necessarily know if it's got any inherent properties.
Just
You could probably use it as a you
did
could
I
probably use it as a base for a magic horn.
That's why I was wondering, like, would it be possible to make a weapon out of a unicorn horn? And if you did, like, what could that possibly do?
What kind of weapon would you want to make out of it?
I don't know, a scimitar. That's what I use. Obviously, the whole
Horn's
thing
probably
wouldn't
gonna
be.
like I'm figuring like a maybe.
Well, obviously, the horn wouldn't make the entire sword, but it would be like infused with it, or however it would work. I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't do that. You just have to find a blacksmith or whatever. I mean,
or we can
I
make
don't
a
know
wand out.
where you would even begin to. I mean, I would have to look that up, but I don't see why that wouldn't be on the table.
Okay, all right. I was just curious. I'm still gonna just keep it a secret. It's just a little secret between me and Zod.
True that. Yeah.
I just want to point out that there's a dead unicorn's horn, and I just was in trouble for killing a unicorn. And I'm just wondering if that's where the said horn came from.
Possibly.
We don't know.
Yeah, no. we don't-
Okay.
Because yeah,
I mean, we didn't necessarily kill it. We just sort of stood back as it got butchered.
and we almost got in a fight with all of his friends, but we talked our way out of it, sort of.
Okay.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Not
I'm pretty
our
sure.
proudest moment.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're not welcome back near Unicorn Village.
We
or
didn't
whatever.
kill it. I just desecrated its corpse. If that's better.
The lesser crime for sure.
Yeah, that's okay, for sure.
I still had to go to jail.
But you're fine. You were only kidnapped for what, 2 days?
And we've all seen Orange is the New Black, and it seemed pretty fun.
Yeah.
I didn't really look fun to me. I mean,
Well, looks like they were having fun to me.
yeah. I mean,
Ray, in all this griping, I'm not hearing an apology, though.
I don't remember killing a unicorn, and so I'm all confused here. And then all of a sudden, it's like, hey, I got this unicorn horn. Can
Well, I
do
didn't
something?
say that. Like, none of your characters actually know that I have it.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
don't
don't know
know
that
that
he
I
has
have
the
the
unicorn.
unicorn horn.
So I'm just gonna blow up at you when I do see it.
Or if he puts into his blade or something, then he's good to go.
Yeah.
Because you may not recognize it.
It's
I
a
would
secret.
Wand better, but something more
I'll
magic.
use wands.
Mm-mm.
But you're a wizard.
Haha.
You're a wizard, Harry. You can use a wand.
He's a cool
Dagger
kind of
out of it.
wizard.
Carve it into
Yeah.
a dagger.
Yeah.
Or a
Or just
javelin, lamp.
Or use a 3-foot skinny blade.
No, stick it on the end of a pole, and you got a unicorn horn lance.
Infuse it into an adamantine blade.
Mhm.
Good luck finding adamantine.
I'll make it. I'm magic.
Well,
That's right.
I
No.
mean, you probably could if you were transmutation.
Never mind.
You think I don't have access to transmutation spells, dog?
Never
Is that what you
I mean,
think?
not the
Is
spell
that what you
transmute. I
think?
know that.
Oh,
Well,
we'll
let's get
see.
started.
All right. Anyway.
I'm about to be
Zod
making gold.
looks off into the distance for Ahmed, like spellcasters. Oh man, wizards.
How
All
dare
three
you
of them.
tell me what spells I can't learn? I'll show you.
In fact,
Just wait till we level up again and I can get more spells. Just you wait.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
that's a mythical unicorn
Yeah,
itself.
every time you
That
try
level
something,
up.
every time you try something, 5th level counter spell.
That level up, I tell you, it's as rare as unicorns themselves.
Wait, did we level up?
No.
Oh. Okay.
So, Chris, we're making camp and we're dicking around.
Yeah.
You sure are. What's the order of?
Remin-
What's the watch order for the evening? Or are you all?
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, I'll go somewhere in the middle. I don't mind.
I'll
If we
go
do 4
whenever. It
watches.
don't matter.
Yeah. I'll go 2, I guess.
Okay. Give me 1 second here, guys.
Yeah, no worries. Do. Can I do anything fun? No, let's see.
Ray, in your ring of spell storing, I'm gonna give you a counter spell.
Okay. And then
So that's
I take
3
the
slots taken.
Oh yeah, that is 3.
3 slots, and then if you want Misty Step, do you have room for a 2nd level slot?
I mean, I have room to not have it equipped right now. I can copy stuff at like, what is it, half the cost and half the materials and less time.
Oh, you're just trying to. So you want to store the counter spell and then learn Misty Step?
Which do you guys think would be more useful?
I would do that because it's cheaper and it's 2 hours to learn Misty Step, even for you. So.
Okay, so just add Misty Step. I'm gonna copy overnight
And yeah.
All right.
And then
and then just add Misty Step into
And just remember through D&D Beyond to add it not only to your known spells list, but your prepared spells. If you feel like using it.
Yeah. I have it in there, but they're not prepared.
And I think that would be 100 gold, right?
For her, it's a half. So yeah, 100 gold.
Yeah.
Because she has to. You guys have to transcribe it 100, and then she has to describe it to her book for 100. So.
Yes.
There's people shooting near us too.
Well, it's a 2nd level spell, and I think it's. Here's the book.
I have no currency at all. I don't know why that is.
Oh, well then maybe don't do that just yet.
Yeah.
I have literally none of any currency for some reason.
Well, yeah, you were. We
need
did.
We need to
The
find
last time we saw you, you were hog-tied and in shackles. So that kind of makes sense that you don't have any currency.
Okay, so I'll just take that counter spell and
All right.
and wait. Because I'm inventory. What do I have? Components. I've got the ink and that's it. So I mean, this feels like a town project, but I do appreciate the spell.
Yeah. Yeah, just put the counter spell in your notes on your ring of spell storing. What I do. Keep track.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to edit that. So.
Yeah, they haven't really added a nice feature like they, I don't know why. It's so easy, but yeah, good idea with notes.
Yeah. Just not necessarily customize the item. Spellcasting, learning spells.
Load out. That's appreciated, John. I feel that.
What was the name of your demon dude again?
Kenny?
Kenny?
Yeah.
Good
old Kenny.
Yeah, Misty Step would take. It's not.
Comes like a
Where is that?
knife in one bullet.
Misty Step is a conjuration spell, not an evocation spell. So it'd be full cost. And because it's a second level spell, it would take 4 hours and 100 gold of materials
Right.
for you to run it in your book.
Yeah. That works once we fight some stuff and go back to town because
That's the same guys.
I have no.
We'll get to town. We'll get some work done. We'll get paid, and then you can study.
Yeah, our party loot went deeper into the bog with Caster. But yeah,
Yeah.
Kenny's a sexy man, but he's a grumpy man.
What about all of the antiques that we took from the past?
They're in variety of bags of holding. Halen had one.
We haven't had a chance to sell them anywhere yet.
Yeah, we've been on this road to town for
the past week.
What feels like a long time.
Hopefully Kenny and Philip can become friends.
Yeah, man.
Remind me again who Philip is? You're familiar?
The Shadow Spawn.
Yeah, Shadow Spawn.
Interesting.
What, you don't name your summons? You heartless son of a bitch.
Oh.
I named them 1, 2, 3, and so forth.
Wow.
I love it.
Also, I'm not very good at summoning. So, it wasn't in the forefront of the library I had back in my orc stronghold. Forgive me.
Well, maybe Sparkles. What is his name? Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
Can be friends, maybe.
Oh wow, that should be cute.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, oh god,
a demon and a dragon walk into a bar.
Yeah, exactly. I think so far we're 1 and 2 for successful Kenny workage. He's worked once and turned on us twice, so I don't like to break him out. It's
33% success rate.
Yeah, he's an in case only break glass summon Kenny because he's a moody bitch. But yeah.
Did we summon it?
Kind of an emergency. All right, I'll take a first watch. Y'all get some rest.
All right, peace. I take a nice big slug, my terrible ass whiskey, pass it around, and down I go.
No, I think that it's gone off. We need to get you some fresh stuff.
Oh, okay. I got 5 more rotten barrels. It has to hurt. It's the last punishment of the day. It has to sting.
I mean, is that part of your paladin oath?
Sort of.
That's a pretty weird rule.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
maybe you should think about, I don't know, being a warlock or something. Come with less stipulations that actually help you out.
If it reaches my end goal, so be it.
It's amazing.
All right, who is taking the last watch?
Not I. I said second, so.
I guess I can take the last one.
All right, I need you to make a perception check for me, please.
Well, hopefully this one's better than the other ones. Yes.
Everything's fine, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
As all of you awaken, the next morning seems to have been all quiet, but standing just outside of camp. Morgan on the back,
Hey.
or sitting on the cart, leading, or with the horses in the cart, sitting there, but seems to be lost in a trance.
Oh. Hello. Wave.
Uh-oh.
She's possessed. Get the cross.
There's no response from her. No response from her at all.
Okay.
Is she in the driver's seat of the cart? Like,
She is
with
in
the reins?
seat with the cart. Of the cart, yes.
All right, let's see where this bit of hypnotism gets us, and I'll
What?
hop in the cart.
Okay. This is weird. Just tap. Lesser restoration? Anything?
Nothing happened.
Don't waste your slots.
Zod would try.
Alright.
Even though I know it's futile. It was after a long rest, right? You did say morning, right, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. I will do the absolutely would try the lesser restoration.
Chris,
Yes.
going into that long rest, I put a summon shadow spawn and 2 silvery barbs into my
Ooh,
ring of spell storing.
So sexy, silvery barbs.
Probably should.
Yeah, I got like 6 casts of it now.
Well, even more if you use higher slots.
Did nothing whatsoever, eh, Chris? Like it didn't phase it, nothing?
No.
All right. Well, then I'll just kind of say, all right, let's see where this goes, I guess. And then jump on in the cart. Do the horses look enchanted too, or the horses look like our horses, whatever,
They
ground
look like your
beef and...
horses. They look like everyday horses.
All right.
All of your stuff that you left in the cart is still in the cart. It looks to have not been disturbed.
Hey, that's a win.
That's great.
Thank you, Possessed Morgan.
And what are the rest of you doing?
Taking a nap in the cart.
Packing up my stuff. Also assisting Morgan and keeping an eye out as we travel.
All right. As the last.
Actually, didn't we get any? We got some crazy looking books, didn't we? Way back when? Or like spells in our spell books?
Yeah, there was some crazy books. I don't remember what they were.
I remember. I think Morgan's mom at one point put some spells in my spell book that I couldn't access just yet. I would like to study my spell book and see if I can glean anything further.
They're spells that you just can't cast, so you can't read them yet. They're above your pay grade, sir.
They are beyond 3rd level.
Yes.
Okay.
They are above your pay grade. You can definitely tell that these are spells, but you just can't make it out.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
trying
fair.
to give someone calculus when they have barely passed algebra 1.
Look, you don't need to attack me personally.
No, I'm not. No, wow, really? I was just trying to make a comparison, not attack somebody here, bro.
Oh, I see. Got it. Yeah. Chuckles, I mean. Plus, God.
Alright. We'll keep an eye out going down the road.
All right. As the last of you gets into the cart, Morgan turns and says, "We've been invited."
Where?
Why, to see Merrick.
Again?
I didn't share.
Is that a good thing? I
No,
don't
it's a
think
bad
we-
thing.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
what I mean. Like,
I-
do we want
fine.
take an invite?
Can we decline? Alright, this is happening.
You could get Troy and you could get me.
Don't mind the background noise.
He wishes to explain himself and show the true villain. Morgan's voice sounds different.
Hmm.
It's not. It almost sounds as if there's someone else using her body to. You know what I mean? Like a puppet, like a. Oh God, like a ventriloquist does with a. Like what's that damn comedian and his stupid puppets?
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, Jeff Dunham. You know what I mean? Like ventriloquism. It's almost like Morgan is being used as a
Fire!
prop.
A jalapeno on a steak.
That's right.
Where does he want to meet? Where is he inviting us?
Bryn Shander, of course, but he would like a mess cleaned up along the way.
We get money? I need money.
I mean, what kind of mess are we talking about?
Why, an out of control, broken spirit.
Oh, that's not talking about yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's me every day.
Nice jokes, yeah.
Orden was a useful tool until it lost control.
So you
Hmm.
Wait, did you just say Orden?
Orden, yeah.
As in the unicorn general?
Why, of course.
It's-
Once
Oh.
he was
And you want us-
a beautiful cover for me, shall we say.
And you want us to clean up his angry, restless spirit.
He's caused a corruption amongst a rather peaceful race, and well, let's just say he's crossed the line.
And what do we get out of doing this for you?
Why, you get to learn more about what's really happening here, and what they have is, I want nothing from this other than their eradication. And
Thought I had
eradication.
So whatever we find when we encounter him is ours to keep, is what you're saying.
Why, correct. And once you've cleaned that out, well then, you should find your way to me.
Why should we work for you and help you get rid of a unicorn general? Like,
It is when Orden died, oh, so many millennia ago, and his horn was torn from his body. It corrupted his spirit, and he was a good front for a little while, but the spirit, the corruption just feeds itself and, well,
Well, yeah, if I didn't have my horn for a millennia, I'd be grumpy after a while too.
Nobody's he dead?
oh,
You guys want to take on a spectral force?
Sorry,
So,
what?
You guys want to fight a spectral horse?
It's so fucked up that someone would take his horn. I can't believe that. It's crazy.
It's
See, what kind of-
paramount to
What a terrible, terrible being that would do such a thing. I cannot believe this.
that'll earn them a millennia in the sixth ring of hells.
Exactly. That's what they deserve. Honestly, they actually deserve worse. It's terrible. Who the I'm just so disgusted I can't even speak.
the tool has long outlived its purpose.
Oh, I'm gonna pee myself. That's hilarious. All right, yeah.
horn, that's just outrageous.
Yeah. All right.
Sure, let's fight a ghost horse.
That might or might not where its horn is.
Where's he at, and where are you going to be, Merrick?
Why, I will ride along here in her.
Ugh.
I mean, like, once we get to Brinchander.
Why, by the time you get to Brinchander, hopefully the truth will be revealed to you by then. Should you prove yourself capable of handling it.
You keep saying that.
You know we're still going to punch in the face, right?
I
Fair enough, yeah.
feel like he's always like, if you guys can handle it. And then it's like, well, we already dealt with how many other things that can we handle?
So you feel like you're being underestimated, Ray?
Well, I feel like that horn's going to come buzzing out of someone's bag. Maybe possibly.
Who's? What do you
Whoever-
mean?
Exactly. If someone had a horn, this is going to be interesting.
Who knows? Maybe we'll run into them on our travels.
It's a good thing none of us would ever desecrate the corpse of a unicorn. That is despicable to even think of.
What?
Why do you keep saying it like that?
What?
Like you're stating the obvious, and this is twice now in the same conversation.
It's because unicorns are such beautiful creatures.
Me too, John.
He's got a random hard on for unicorns.
Troy. I think Troy
Yeah.
feels.
They're beautiful. Look at them.
Marathon, you're a horse guy?
Yeah, you didn't know that? See, you never even got to know me, Dad.
That's how I know you wouldn't be a good match for my daughter.
Your daughter's not a horse liker? I love it. Hey,
Ah, children.
whatever
I
makes you
did not
feel
raise her up.
Out front.
The children are safe for now.
Troy got him. Thank you.
Who do you know?
What children?
The ones that got are being chased by a demon? We all
There were
just got,
kids being chased by a demon. What?
that's what I understood. And the kids disappeared or something.
Man,
Yeah, they were portal hopping.
it feels like ever since you guys found me, it's just, we just fall into one thing after another. You guys are a bad influence.
How do you know? Don't you have no memories of anything? Maybe we're the best influence you've ever had.
I mean, I guess that is a good point. I was stranded in the Feywild when you found me.
True. If we had left you up to your own devices, you'd be in some type of jail by now. And look at you. Free on your own 2 feet, glowing magic weapons, Full belly and as alive as ever. You're welcome.
I have a question. Wasn't I just trapped somewhere for killing a unicorn? And
No, you were
Um,
captured leaving the mage compound in the group's retreat.
Change
Oh.
that topic so quick.
The bounty to get you released was for the death of this
Yeah.
unicorn. So
Someone's here, Troy.
your ransom was the death of a unicorn, or pretty much like sending information leading to the death that would lead to the death of a unicorn, which yes happened.
You're welcome.
thank you.
Uh-huh.
Looking maybe inside a little too long. It's for 2 days, but it seemed a lot longer.
Hey,
I hear there's a mage out here. His last name is Stockholm. He's just been afflicting people.
Are they going to call it Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah, that's a really catchy title for the plague he's put on this land.
Yeah.
it is a pretty crappy bog.
It's a Stockholm bog.
I wouldn't live here.
No.
I'm but I mean,
Mo-
it's different.
Morgan looks at all of you and says, "It seems that
Left.
maybe
Left.
a day of relaxation and
You left.
celebration is in order. Maybe you do
There.
need a break.
I swear, so I'm
Something to
here.
remember.
And now if he
The
goes
deck of many
south,
things.
Why it's all worth it.
and then it's back in that building area. Yeah, so you're right. And then I think it's just outside the.
And the cart stops for a moment.
So what? We're supposed to break out the wineskins, have a party.
It's a breakout shindig. We need to get to town, have a proper party with a bath and a fully stocked bar and meat.
Card
That's
games,
a girl named
dice
Matilda.
games. Find Ray a sweetheart to spend the evening with.
Yep. What? So I guess we're under constant observation by Merrick until we're done his task, pretty much.
Morgan starts to turn the cart around and starts to head towards Brinchander.
Ooh.
But the thing we're supposed to deal with is on the way. So
No, it's the other way. Heading towards the bog is heading away from Brinchander.
we came from the bog onto the road, hopped in the cart, and we were headed back towards the bog, and now we're about facing back towards Brinchander.
Yep. Morgan has turned the cart around, saying that maybe you all do need a day of rest and relaxation.
And it's going to take us 2 more days to get there.
What?
It's going to take us like 2 more days to get to
One more
Brinchander.
day, because you were on the road for the day. The day before, you just came out of a long rest overnight.
I still say we finish the task that we're charged with so we can get out from under this thumb and
What are we supposed to be doing?
we go and release the phantom unicorn being.
Yeah, kill the undead unicorn spirit.
Yes, release his
Nice.
angry. We should probably do that. So
Yeah.
I'll hint that should
Is
probably
this
be
a
done.
new
Rest that poor.
unicorn angry spirit?
No, it's
it's
the old unicorn.
Yeah, we should probably
They
put
call
that being's soul or entity to rest from some savage act, and then
Yeah.
go.
And that way
and
we can enter into Bryn Shander with an open schedule.
Yes, and be left to our own devices to tap our own ends. So, turn this cart around, Morgan. Let's go angry horse hunting.
Determination. I like it.
Yeah, well,
Again, turns
he's
the cart around and starts heading back towards the bog.
gonna punch in the face. I'm gonna kick in the nuts. So. We'll see.
It's Morgan. She doesn't necessarily have nuts.
So it'll telepathically reach through. That's how possession works.
Oh God, Morgan comes. What's wrong with my ass?
Morgan's like, why am I half elf, guys?
She wanted to have her way with Merrick, so this might work out.
Maybe.
I mean, he's already technically inside her, so.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
What a recap that's gonna be.
So
Morgan, how you feeling?
yeah, so Merrick was in you for a while.
For like a whole 3 days. Crazy.
Yep. And heard about Merrick.
Wow.
Roll a D100 for pregnancy.
I always lose those.
Of the soul. So she turns the cart around, and we are now like 1 day from this animal, and then we'll be 2 days again from Brimshamder, right? According to the.
Yep.
A day and a half away from Bryn Shander. Heading
Alright.
at the edge of the bog. It was about a half day.
All right.
Which direction are we in the bog? Are we headed? Just for the sake of a map.
Southwest, right? Because you were heading northeast to get out of the bog, right?
Yeah,
Right.
we're going south.
And now we're heading like back in the bog, direct west.
I just came from Southwest.
Yeah, that's the way we're going again.
So we're going back to where I was.
So once you hit the bog,
Roughly.
Morgan stops and watching her. It's like watching. You can definitely tell that she's being like a marionette. She's animal handling like Morgan would not animal handle. Knows how to get the cart situated and the horses separated, and does all of that in front of you, like a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
And then starts marching solidly west into the bog, ankle deep into a bog sludge and mud and dirt and brackish water, heading directly west.
I guess we follow.
Yep.
If I tried to send a message to her and be like, "You okay?" Would it go through to her or would it go through to Merrick?
One way to find out.
Yeah, I want to message Morgan. So I'm gonna send her. Anyways, I'm just gonna ask, like, "Are you okay?" It seems a little off. Just she wouldn't just run in.
Nope. There is no response.
Okay. So demonic possession. Only the demons, Merrick. All right, I guess we just kind of go with this thing.
All right. To the bog again. Back into the stinky hellhole of a bog. All right.
I'm in the cart.
No, I think we're leaving the cart and horses. She separated them. We're on foot from here.
Oh crap!
Yeah, it's dirty time.
I gotta get the conjure a larger familiar so I can like make a horse.
It's alright. We got prestidigitation. And for the smell, if one of you guys has thaumaturgy, make it smell nicer.
Well, I just want to make my dragon big enough to just ride it.
Nice here, guys. Synthaludo.
No. Anyways,
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna follow Morgan, and she seems to know which way in the bog to bring us. So follow a few steps behind her.
Oh,
Okay.
I can use prestidigitation as we walk and create like a soothing scent of lavender in the air.
Interesting.
That smells
Yeah.
nice.
So
And I'll just keep just potpourri hands everywhere.
What flavor?
that's great. He's just
Oh,
walking
no.
through the woods.
For the wizards, it's the scent of
You all
dusty
look
ancient
very
wood.
stupid. At least you're keeping
like
the flies
the whole-
away.
the whole day of making it smell good.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have amazing shoulders.
As you guys are walking into the bog, Morgan leading ahead, like I said, like a puppet, just sort of slogging through the muddy water. She comes to trees and she brushes away old bark and detritus, and you can see that symbol of that Zod. You remember Zod and Verathok. You both remember seeing on the boundary of the bog there. But other assorted symbols, and Morgan turns around and says, "A corrupted turtle tribe. Innocent."
Aw. Corrupted turtles. That sounds terrible.
They moved in, and Orden just had
Can we uncorrupt? Is that possible? Is there a way to uncorrupt? We want to save the turtles.
most of the tribe has fled. The leadership is what needs to be put down, along with the one who is emanating the taint.
So we not only have to kill the corrupted, grumpy dead unicorn, but a leadership of turtle people? Damn! That's a terrible bargain. You got to be more forthcoming with your contracts.
I want to save the turtles.
Best
I
bet.
mean, we can kill one. We can kill one turtle.
If it's the one that's the one making them all corrupted.
Well, no, that's the horse spirit.
Yeah.
So we're taking him out, and then I guess the upper echelon of the turtle people.
Mm-hmm.
We'll check on the turtles. See what we
could
do.
stock up on rations, guys.
Yep. Turtle stew, and someone can have a nice turtle shield.
We're not eating
Turtle
the
jerky.
They're
Ooh,
gonna
a
be-
turtle shield.
They're gonna be nice
Okay.
to turtles.
Yo, if we
Like-
make a shield out of a dead turtle shell, is that
I will
like
keep
make it
it.
+3?
Yeah, man, it should be something. It's going to be huge.
+3
No.
AC? Let's go.
I will kill you with it, and then it
I'll kill you with it.
because don't turtles. I like turtles.
We'll like see if we can avoid turtle death, but it probably will be inevitable that a few of them will die.
Can we stop making things out of dead things?
I mean,
Waste not, want
No.
not.
We better not. Oh,
I love it. Yeah,
all right, Ray. You can go in ahead and try and talk some sense into them.
Mm.
And when that fails, then we make them. Then we make them into pieces of armor.
We see them immediately following the unicorn. We go unicorn.
Well, do we want to approach this stealthily to get more perspective, or go
Yeah.
in spells blazing?
The unicorn, I don't think it matters, but the turtles, I want to speak with their manager.
So stealthy approach.
Yes.
All right.
So
Morgan looks at all of you and says, "From here, I will just observe until I deem it relevant to allow your friend to speak.
Oh, so we're gonna fight
Head
like
west. You shall find the broken temple."
Can we just have her when we do the fight then?
broken temper? No, we don't. She's gonna sit here and chill out.
No, I want Trins to have.
I will watch and observe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, when it comes down to it, I hope that you. Anyways, okay. Don't kill the crew.
To the temple.
All right. As we approach, I'm going to cast invisibility at 3rd level on myself and Zod.
Ooh, sexy, my friend. I love it. I make no noise. Steps and seems trace.
And people have advantage to perceive you
Mm-hmm.
with sight.
And sound.
That's one spell of mine.
Pardon?
So, you and me, we're invisible.
Like stealth this bitch.
For the next hour. And then Varathok and Ray, what are you guys doing?
When is it? Sorry. What is it?
We're
you guys
invisible.
doing?
He casts invisible, and we're just gonna try stealthing up on this temple.
Okay.
That you and Varathok are still visible. Because I can only do 3rd level.
Yeah, I really can do much.
I'll cast invisibility on myself as well. Boop.
I'm
Are you doing 3rd level to grab Ray as well? Or
Yeah, I could do that.
cool.
Perfect. So we're invisible with both Varathot and yourself, Darius casting, concentrate on invisibility. Perfect.
Concentrating. Yep.
All right, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Yeah.
Who is the highest wisdom?
My wisdom is 17.
Nice.
Alright, so that's a +2?
Plus
No,
3.
it's +3. Alright, you want to lead ahead?
Yeah, sure.
Easiest to scout. And then Zod can go 2nd to form the wall, and then Ray and I will be back up.
Thanks for me.
I don't know if you saw, the weather just popped up on my screen and we're getting like 44 centimeters of snow.
That's amazing.
And then it's going to happen again in another couple of days. Like, just thought you should know because problem.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's beautiful here. I love it.
you're working from home so you can get away from not leaving. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, so everyone's invisible, and we're for an hour, you said, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
So we will do our best to, in that order, I guess, Varathot, myself, Ray, and then Darius. Is that what we're doing? And that's our kind of our marching order towards the temple.
Yep, and Morgan is following behind. Hands
All right,
clasped
she's just-
together. You can definitely tell she is still. It's not Morgan. It's Morgan, but it's not Morgan.
Sure. Just looks like she's wandering the bog by herself. I love it. Okay.
In making your way, you can see, you come up to a temple that looks half sunken, broken, desecrated, corrupted. And as you get closer, you can see that most of the temple is hidden under the bog. There's a stairwell leading down. As you approach, you can see it.
We have to go bog diving.
It's into the. It's dark. You can see that the steps are slick with liquid water. Yeah. As you approach,
Any signs of life anywhere? Or is it just death and stinkiness everywhere?
it's like a normal bog. You can hear the sounds of weird animals and things you would hear in a bog.
All right, perfect.
Swamp. Crickets, frogs, the sort of wildlife.
So if you were total leadership, where do you think you'd be? I'll just kind of whisper it to the group. Or where I presume everyone's kind of still walking together. Might be just talking to myself somewhere, but whatever.
Probably right in the center, surrounded by minions and treasure.
All right, well, let's keep searching. Try to stay quiet, stay low.
Move closer to the temple.
All of you can see that there is stairs clearly leading down. The rest of the temple grounds are. Looking around, you can definitely tell this is holy ground. Sacred, but it looks like it's been defiled.
And in encroaching into this space, do we notice any detriments or deficits to our abilities?
You do not, but it does have a feeling of ickiness to it. Like you are walking on clearly corrupted ground. It's icky.
They're coming.
Like walking into a room full of dust.
They're coming. All
You
right.
can feel it on your skin, in your mouth. It's you know what I mean. It's everywhere.
But did you say that the stairs lead down, but it's under the bog? So, like, if we go into the bog, we're going like under bog water.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's like you can see this temple, and it's raised, but you can see where it's sunken. But looking and as you get closer and look, you can see that there's stairs leading down, as if the temple's underground.
Not flood.
And it doesn't seem flooded, but you can see where the floors or the stairs are slick with water.
I guess the entrance. We don't have to swim. I don't swim too well in this.
Just be careful where you step. We might have enemies submerged.
Oh, fair warning. All right, Zob will keep an eye out. Luckily, you were still invisible, but yeah, he'll keep an eye out for submerged bad guys, Rambo style.
Move slowly and watch your steps. These stairs are slick.
What's with this always this swampy smells? Bogs.
I would make it lavender, but I'd rather stay invisible.
No, absolutely not. We'll deal with the smell. Such a terrible name,
you all
bog.
are able to make your way to the temple.
Yep.
It is. It seems like it's a top. It's not very well. There's not a lot of ornamentation, but you can see where it's old. It's old. It's an old. You can tell by looking at it, and I'm going to say from your insight from the past, you can definitely tell that this was not even a temple. It was more like a magical house, a small grounds. Yeah.
Like a courtyard?
This was above ground the last time. The last time you would have imagined seeing this whole thing would have been above ground.
All right. Well, I guess we
You're in,
take
like,
the state.
And you're in like the bell house of this building.
All right, I guess we go down.
I mean, in this antechamber, are there any containers?
There is not.
So it's just smooth carved stone all the way through.
It's you got a couple of columns around, and a small dais. Yeah.
Dais.
But it is not there's no ornamentation on it, and behind it is a stairwell leading down, which is all you can see there.
Hmm.
Can I make my way to the dais? Does it seem like it was used as sort of like a podium for public speaking or accepting guests, or
It looks more like ornamentation. It's not functionally where it stands in the scheme of things. No one would see it unless they're one story below you. You know what I mean? As if you were standing on a ground level.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And it's not like a sundial or a compass or nothing.
No.
Ooh, that's all
right. Pictures are weird. Let's keep going forward.
But we're not taking on water, right? We're not like the roof's not leaking.
No, it doesn't look like water is going down the stairs.
Right.
Okay, perfect.
And it's not raining or anything like that.
Oh, you know what that mean? You know what that does mean, Zod? That
What?
if in one of these chambers we do get cornered by something, we could probably break through a wall and cause water to flood the place.
That's true.
Maybe utilize that bit of terrain to our advantage. Although probably not. Although probably not.
They're better equipped to this environment than us. We'd probably just cut off our escape and die here.
You know, that sounds just perfect after this past year.
Rotten bog like temple.
Yeah, it's what we deserve, bog death.
All right.
I knew a girl, that was her nickname in high school.
That was your nickname in high school? Bog death?
A girl I knew, that was her nickname in high school.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to go down the stairs. Absolutely.
All right.
Any reason we should be careful in looking for traps here? No. That's not our thing. So yeah, no, we'll try to, we'll stay quietly, nicely, invisible and all, but
traps are not something we try.
I ain't scared of traps. Keep going. What are they gonna do? Poison darts?
any indication of foot traffic through here, Chris? Like, it is kind of wet environment out there. Is there like footprints or puddles or like dry goo, mud from somewhere?
Yeah, like footsteps in the slime or something.
Yeah, exactly.
There is not. As you make your way down the stairs,
Nothing.
You can see that the water isn't enough to really do much of anything other than dampen all the stairs. And as you make your way down, and let me move you onto this map here.
Map time! Map time! That's nasty.
Wendor the Explorer whips out her map.
Oh my god.
And they named 50 miniatures. There's a giant. There's a
come
giant ape in
down
the
to
center of the
bottom of the
chamber.
stairs, you can see that there is a half an inch of water or so, enough to wet your boots, accumulated on the floor. Ahead of you, you can see an intersection where a hallway goes to both the east and the west. And you can see blue gemstones floating about 14 feet in the air, just out of reach, that illuminate the area around you. You can all see on the map, right?
Yep. I can see my line
Top
of
center.
sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay.
That is what you see, and you can hear the dripping of water.
Now,
And this place
is the light?
feels
Oh, sorry.
icky as fuck. All of you can feel a corruption, something. There's something gnarly about this place. And it is where right now I'm going to say, let's take 10 minutes, go to the bathroom, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, smoke a cigarette, maybe. Yeah. And
Sounds
we'll
good.
come back at
10 minutes.
2:17 and pick this up. 10-minute break.
All right.
up, fuck him up, fuck him up, Chris, man. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up.
What?
Hello? Is everybody still gone?
I'm here.
How far into Baldur's Gate are you?
So, in my first playthrough, I'm in Act 3, dealing. I'm just about to enter into the, what is it, the Secret Temple of Ball. Yeah,
Mhm.
after murdering a couple citizens, collecting hands, and, yeah.
Who's your favorite character of, like, the NPCs?
I'm a Shadowheart enjoyer, honestly.
Yeah, I like Shadowheart too. Did you get Will?
Yeah. I had him in my second playthrough in camp. But I
I
really
didn't really
wanted
care for
Carlette.
him myself.
Yeah. Like a dex-based warlock? That's kind of weird. Like,
Yeah.
when he gets turned into a devil, like,
Yeah.
eh, it's not as fun as if you start off as a tiefling, you know?
Yeah,
You just,
not only that,
I
but
like
like
approaching him.
if I was gonna have a warlock in my party, it would probably be like the character I made.
Yeah. What bugs
Well, I
me
guess
most
you
is
can't
that,
change anyone's class. You can't
yeah, you
change
just
any of their classes.
you pay withers.
Yeah.
You have them multi-class. But, I did like how a lot of them start off with at least a 13 in at least 3 different stats. So you can opt to multi-class them.
Yeah.
Except for
Well, you can
Gale.
completely
He's always
change
going
their
to be a
class
wizard.
with withers.
Oh, you're allowed to change any class? Or any character's class?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You just have to like, control that character while you're in camp and then run up and talk to him and just it's exactly the same as with your character.
Well, still, good luck getting me to pay 200 gold each. Fuck that.
Does it
I
cost
don't know.
gold now? I don't think it cost
Yeah.
gold when I was first playing it.
Mm. Yeah, to change your class into higher mercenaries and do a resurrection, it all costs gold.
Yeah, I
For
never
what?
did the mercenaries or resurrections. I only ever did the class change. I didn't realize it costed 200 gold, or it didn't originally when it first
Maybe I'm
came
thinking
out.
of just the resurrection.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Let's see. Shadowheart's story was pretty interesting. Gale's story was pretty interesting too. Going to Waterdeep to that wizard who wants the Night Song.
Did you play the first two Baldur's Gate games?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Because there's a lot of characters that are like recurring from those two games as well. That's pretty cool.
Baldur's Gate
Like
1
that.
and 2 are both good.
Did you finish? Did you do Gale's quest?
Yes. Yeah, that was my first playthrough. I did Gale's quest.
Did you hand over the Night Song to the wizard guy?
No.
Did you kill the Night Song with Shadowheart?
No.
What are you doing?
I was a good guy.
It's here somewhere.
So you
Ron-
got so
Ron's not
Baldur's Gate
evil.
has one more dead wizard.
What'd you say?
So Baldur's Gate has one less wizard.
Yeah. Well, there
Did
was
you
a
kill him?
lot less than one when Gron was done with it.
Yeah. I like that fight. where it was like him and 4 elementals. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had Gale sit across the way and just save his 5th and 4th spells for counter spells.
I just like that Gale's like, I have a nuclear option. Get fucked.
And he can't even use it. Else everyone dies. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
All right.
All right, we
so
back?
let's jump back into where we were.
I
So,
have to raise the
See
nuclear
wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
that's right.
So, Chris, question for you: the sapphires that are emitting light, is it natural sunlight or is it magical light coming from the sapphires?
It looks like magical light coming from these gemstones.
Guys, I want one of those. How can we get one? We're invisible now,
Well, let's
but we
wait
have
and
to come
see
back
if
and get one.
Let's wait and see if there are more, and then you can have 2.
Okay. I definitely want one of those. All right, let's go.
Because if I cast light right now, so we can all see, it would drop invisibility, and we want to be stealthy about that.
Yeah, we have to come back. All right.
All right, we will. Now, shush! You're giving away our position,
Okay.
our tactical advantage.
So where would you guys like to go? You can see at the end of the hallway it splits. I do believe you guys can see that, right?
Yes.
Oh, I can't see anything. I just see my character.
Really?
Does it look like there's any darker spots of the water, Chris? Or any deeper spots, darker spots, shallower spots?
No,
Is there a
it
ripple?
seems like ankle deep, inch deep water.
I say we go left first.
All right.
In all of our adventures, we've always just gone to the right, you know?
Well, I hang to the right, so that's go. No, left it is.
Let's go to the left this time.
All right. I guess Zod will start walking. He'll brave it.
There we go. Now I can see.
There's some sort of glowing light. Hopefully, those are the sapphires. But yeah, that was 15 feet or 10 feet. Is Morgan in here with us?
Morgan, yeah, she is standing with all of you.
Okay.
It seems
Just
like
wondering.
she's still catatonic in a trance.
Some shit, but I feel like I found it. I think they bought it. Or it might just be somewhere else. Maybe.
Okay.
I think
So yeah, I'll move it again with Darius. We're gonna move up some more, and I'm gonna go left like Darius says. So good to hear. Now, before I step out into like the crossway, do I hear, or does the current by my feet, is it deeper, shallower? Does it change at all?
No, it's still just like you're stepping in water.
All right, fair enough. All right, we go to here. So we have 2 doors. Is that what those
Yep.
kind of little
There's
icons
a-
mean now?
there's a-
We got
to the
door
east, to the
tokens.
west.
Yeah, I've never seen them. They're fancy. I love them.
They're cute.
All right.
You can click on them.
Do you want to open yours?
Oh! Clicking on it like activates the god of the Shadow of War.
Yeah.
Go.
Did you like that?
Much
Was that
approved.
cool?
Roll 20.
Was that cool?
Yeah,
okay. Dude, I'm improving on my map skills, bro. Leave me alone, man. Yeah, you like that?
That's fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, this chamber's big.
That's what she said.
So, walking in or opening the door and looking in, you can see on the south side of the room. It's
I know it changed all
clearly a turtle, but it's heavily armored. And it
Oh.
seems to be making a conversation with a figure seated on a throne in front of it. 2 distinct voices can be heard. The voices echo through the stone chambers, and the two figures seem not to notice the party. And as you approach closer, or what are you doing at this point? Never mind.
Yeah, I'll just stay quiet and sort of scoot to the edge of the chamber and try and eavesdrop on what they're saying.
Yeah, I want to kind of get over to the other side, Chris. To where I am now.
As you approach, you can make out tidbits
Invisible.
of the conversation. The
Yes.
seated figure is berating the other, claiming he is weak and incapable of dealing with the threat that plagues this place. The other pleads with the figure, assuring him that he is capable and that his resolve will never be broken. As you get closer, the seated figure is very visibly dead. The other has been speaking with both voices.
Huh.
Always hop in the car.
Is there someone dead on the throne that he's pretending to voice, or is there an empty throne
Yeah,
that he's addressing?
It's, clearly a dead figure, a dead turtle, sitting on the throne.
Okay. And this turtle himself is also dead?
No,
But he's animated?
He is alive.
No. Okay.
And what you can clearly tell is he was both the voices you were listening to.
Well, that's fun and entertaining. I definitely got to listen to more of this. Who knows what this bastard's going to confess? Is there more skeletons of turtles or other beings in this chamber, or is it just the two of them?
I'm about to hop out the window.
It's just the two of them at this point.
Okay. Any other questions anyone else has? Just the one door to the below us to my right. Is that the only other door I can see? Okay. My questions are done. I'm going to move invisible to right by this pillar and door. Yep, exactly where you just pinged. And I'm going to camp there invisible and try to listen further for more Shakespearean monologue.
Yeah, it seems to be him talking to himself, or at this point, talking to someone else but himself, in this looping argument, and him pleading for redemption, or to show that he is capable of doing what he says he can do.
Anytime does he use names, either himself or the other person's name?
You do hear him, after a moment, refer to himself as Lord Caden.
Caden, okay. Fair enough.
Can I make a history check?
Hey, where'd Buddy's chain go? Where'd the chain gun go?
Make a history check for what?
To see if I have heard of this Lord Caden in any capacity.
Sure.
Sorry.
I might need to restart my computer.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting jank. That's alright.
What's your modifier? I'll roll a d20 for you.
I think like a +2.
All right, well, it's worth the go. Let's go. 15 for Darius.
You've heard of Lord Caden as once a proud and noble leader of the turtle. Not to say that the turtles were a united kingdom to begin with, but you've heard of Lord Caden as a noble and respectful and honorable warrior, a true general on the battlefield, serious in his combat, ruthless on the battlefield, but also hospitable and takes care of. You know what I mean? Like if he captures, he's an honorable guy. Yeah. But this is not what you see in front of you. This is a corrupted, twisted-looking turtle.
So not one to be reasoned with.
It doesn't look like it. Just
All right.
looking at him, it's like looking at like Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Boy. Kind of wish I was a cleric right now.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I could rock some heat metal, rock some spirit guardians.
Let's see. What is he armed? What is he dressed? Does he have a backpack? Is he carrying anything?
Tell looking at him,
Any indication?
He's a well-armed paladin.
I
Okay.
want to strafe to the right-hand side of the chamber. It's like right about there. And Ray and Barathok, what are you guys doing?
You guys are about to attack this guy?
I mean, we're just watching for right now, but likely attack?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of just chilling in the back of the room, too. So I'm just going to follow your guys' lead.
Exactly what you said.
Go on.
I'm just chilling, and then you guys decide what you're doing. Yeah.
All right,
All right, if we're gonna really settle on jumping this guy, are there any preparations we can make as far as the terrain goes?
What's this little hall that I'm kind
we're
of dancing in between?
Need ammo.
That's a little cubby hole right there. You shouldn't be able to see that far. That's sort of annoying. But yeah, it's a little 5-foot nook right there to your left.
Is this guy a human?
No, it's
or is he undead? Oh, it's a turtle?
It's a turtle.
Heavily armored.
So am I pretending I
does he
can't
have
see
on?
this thing then?
Yeah, look, disregard that little nook there. You can go there. That's like a little nook, but you can't go into that little thing over there.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
I thought the barriers would allow would stop that, but okay, never mind.
Can I cast Hold Person on this guy?
Is he humanoid?
Yeah, turtles are humanoids.
Mm-hmm.
What weapons is he wielding?
Try to run.
So always a good play.
Yeah. Outside or gettable.
Yeah, turtles aren't wise at all. What are you talking?
Yeah.
All right.
Get him.
Don't attack the turtles.
This guy's a badass. This undead turtle. You want to play with an undead turtle?
Person that's a wisdom, right? Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. Wrong one.
Do you have advantage or what is it?
I'm gonna go with the second one because it was a wisdom save. The first one was a wisdom roll. This was a wisdom save, so the 17.
No, you passed.
Pizza? I didn't order pizza. I didn't order pizza.
It's the oldest rank in the book.
I don't have any Amazon orders at customs.
Hey, he passed the save, Chris.
Oh, so
And
that
Yeah, the first one was
Verithok,
an
your
18, and the
invisibility.
second was I was going with the second one because it was the save. It was a 17. It was a lower roll, but all right.
Yeah. And in doing so, invisibility drops
Yeah.
on Verithok and Ray.
no, he still has concentration on Ray's because
Yeah,
whole
it's
person's
just
not
mine.
concentration. So
That is.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
then
failed it, so I'm not concentrating on hold person.
no, it doesn't
but
matter.
invisibility
Though.
breaks when you cast a spell.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
because
wouldn't it just be for myself? Oh, either way.
it would be if it wasn't a concentration spell whole person, it would just be your action that'd make you visible, and Ray would still be invisible. But because it's a concentration, you have to give up your concentration slot to be able to cast it. It's poopy.
Yep.
Well, I guess we're visible then.
It's all right. We'll be joining you shortly. So yeah, like if
I think I'll just sit this one out, guys.
oh yeah, go for it. Hey, someone invisible is good sauce. What was his reaction to seeing
So as
two people?
this spell washes over him, and he turns around, and Ray and Verithok both become visible. He says,
Freaking
for the army.
More from the army?
And he's going to move forward and right up to Renezra. Actually, you know what? At this point, we're going to roll initiative.
Okay. I'll just let my shield go.
Ooh, not 20.
Oh, nice job.
Where the fuck is the turn?
Would have been nice to have had that on
Jesus.
on an attack roll.
Sure. Ooh, I got a whopping 4.
Verithok got an 18. Ahmed is gone, so let me start taking out some of this stuff. Darius, what did you get?
Not 20.
All right, so
Total of 20.
who the hell is Mac? Morgan is not there. Zod, what did you get? You got a 4?
4.
Flo is gone. Verithok, what did you get?
18.
So, Ray, you got a 19, I'm assuming that's correct. Because you haven't been here for a while. So.
Yeah.
Darius got a net 20.
Guys, I just rolled 2 20s. You seeing that?
Oh yeah, I do see that.
That's nuts.
That is back to back. Hey, I rolled a crap ton in my one shot. I was rolling like balls out, amazing.
Yeah, I saw that one shot. You over here doing physical damage with a mirror image or some shit, like a conjured echo.
Yep, I was attacking through my echo. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of curious how many times you could recast that once it was broke.
Let's
Like,
stop.
per-
I don't want to talk about this. I just got my ass whipped as a DM. I'm done.
Unlimited. You can summon the echo unlimited times.
All right.
Unlimited.
So, we're going to go ahead and start here with the top of the round. Darius, take it away. What would you like to do?
Hi.
This creature has clearly seen Ray and Verothok in the room and is acting aggressive.
Bonus action, I will click my boots of speed.
Nice.
Yep, doubling my walking distance to 60 feet. Any creatures that make attacks of opportunity on me have disadvantage. Yep. And... Alright, I will, I guess, rush up to this guy and at advantage, reach out and touch him with a shocking grasp.
Nice. Cup his balls.
And he's wearing armor made of metal, yeah?
Yes.
In addition to an invisible melee attack? Alright. Crit again.
No.
26.
Nice.
That's gonna be 18 points of lightning damage, and he cannot take reactions until the start of his next turn.
What a hero.
Okay.
And then
18?
I'm gonna back up. Yeah, and then I'm gonna back up from him 10 feet. And invisibility drops on myself and Zod. Or no, just Zod. Sorry, no, just me. I'm still concentrating.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, that'll bring
Well, no,
us to Ray.
hold on, my movement's doubled. That's 30. So yeah, I'll back up another 20 feet. To beside this pillar. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Ray. Renezra.
I really don't want to fight turtles. Ever. It's a thing about my character is turtle. It's not okay to harm. I'm just going to. I don't know. I'm gonna pass my turn and not hit anyone or do anything because it's turtles.
Because it's the turtles.
Okay.
Transfer.
That'll bring us to Verothok.
All right. This is an action. When you cast a spell, and it is a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter. I'm gonna cast Melf's Minute Meteors.
Melts. I want one of those. I want many of those. Send those to me.
So that's my action.
My favorite.
You create 6 tiny meteors in your space. They float in the air and orbit you for the spell's duration. When you cast the spell, and as a bonus action,
Top on us.
one or two of the meteors. Okay, wow. All right, so you can summon them, but can you use them on this turn? I don't think you can use them.
Yeah, it says when you cast the spell, and as a bonus action on each of your turns, you can expend one. So I can shoot 1 or 2 out right now, and then every turn until I run out as a bonus action.
He's on the other side.
So I will launch out 2 of them at him.
Okay.
I'm sorry for my
So-
background.
He has to make, I believe, would it be 2 separate deck saves?
Yeah.
Okay, so he makes 2 deck saves.
Dex save? Yeah, dexterity saving throw. All right. Two of them.
So he he passed the first one and failed the second one.
Yep, 17 and a 7. All right.
So he takes 3 from the first one
Okay.
and 5 from the second one.
So 8.
And so I cast this, and these fucking 6 meteors start circling around me, and then 2 of them launch out, and then the other 4 just keep circling around me. And that was my action. Can I do a bonus action? Yeah, you know what? I'll cast Blade Song. And then run up on him to right here. And end my turn.
Okay. And that will bring us to him. He is going to. Oh, come on, man. Goddamn. So I get 2 attacks. One is the shield bash, which I'm going to try to. Does a 19 hit you, Varathok?
It does not.
A 19 does not hit.
Blade Song is busted, baby. 21 AC.
Nice.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Here, just, where is it? There you go.
So is Divine Smite a bonus action, right?
Nope. It's just if you hit, you can just choose to divine smite.
Alright, so this is my corrupted longsword, and I'm gonna try to attack you, Varathok. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I use... I'm gonna use silvery barbs on that.
So I've got to re-roll it.
Yeah, out of my ring. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, you hit.
Alright, so that'll be
12,
12
okay.
slashing damage. And it is going to use its Divine Smite against you.
What level?
3d8.
3d8.
Yep.
Fuck, I might go down, guys.
This using a smite is an ability
24 damage total.
that takes us.
12 points of.
It's an ability that takes a
damage.
slot, right? It's not.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to say necrotic damage. This thing, as it hits you with this sword, and just throws divinity into it, and it's corrupted, and you take another 12 points of necrotic damage.
That hurt.
What were you saying, Darius?
I was wondering if divine smite could be counterspelled.
No, it can't.
I don't think it can.
No, you can counterspell the actual smites, the ones that they cast as spells. Like some of them are actions to cast, some are bonus actions to cast. Those you can counterspell, but unfortunately, it's considered like a racial or class ability.
Class feature. Yeah. Okay. I tried.
Also, Chris,
Yeah.
with that silvery barbs, I give myself advantage on the next attack, ability check, blah 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 that I make.
Okay. I really don't like silvery barbs.
No, yeah, silvery barbs is nasty.
Yeah, dude, it's horrible.
Well, it's a really meta reaction.
That was
But you only get.
turn. I do believe that was. Yeah, that was 2 attacks. So yeah, that
Oh,
was
wait.
turn.
What's the con save I have to make for that?
There'd be 2 of them. You have to make the one con save for the initial slashing damage of 13. So just roll and beat on 12 or better.
Okay, and I believe.
And then the other one is the smite damage of 12. So same thing.
Right, I'm trying
Isn't
to
it 10 or half the damage?
Yeah, 10 or half. Yeah. So my bad. Yeah, just roll 10 for both. You have to get over 20 to make a difference.
Okay, so I get plus 5 to whatever I roll. Yeah. So that's a 17 and a 23. I maintain my concentration.
On Blitz
Huh?
On concentrating on what?
My Melf's Minute Meteors or whatever the fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep those MILFs flying around your head.
You would also get caught in that blast radius if you use them, though.
Not if I send it out to be right here.
I suppose.
It's within 5 feet. That's not within 5 feet of me. That's 10 feet. You see the distance on the tape measure, man?
Come on, Dad. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
Right here, right there, right there.
Oh, sweet me. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up with you having watched Verithok just get chewed the fuck up.
Yeah, he did. He did get chewed up. Yeah, okay. I will jump in. I'm still not jumping. I'm going to walk in. I'm invisible still, so I'll make 2 attack rolls with, first one with advantage because I'm invisible, I guess. I'm just going to, actually, I don't need to get that close, so I don't want to get that close. Let's go to right here. Yeah, perfect. And then I'll smash with the glaive. Bonus action, I'll activate the glaive. I'll get it all sparkly with some energy, and then now attack, main attack. Oh, that's not going to work. That's 16.
Yeah, that's
with advantage.
Oh, wait, sorry, advantage. You're right. Absolutely. Thank you for that. For reminding me. That might work. 20?
Yeah, that is enough.
All right, so it's this with 2d6. Let's see. So that would be 10 slashing and 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's the end of that attack. Then I guess now I'm visible, and I will second attack. Does an 18 hit?
He meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. I'll take it. And that is 14 points slashing, 7 points of lightning.
Okay.
Come on, crits. All right, I'm gonna go with the bonus attack. Flip around my glaive and smash him in the face with the back end.
Did you already use your bonus action though?
No, because I didn't teleport it into him. I walked
I
into.
thought you activated your weapon with your bonus action.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're 100% right. I'm completely. Well, yeah. Yes, you're 100% right. No bonus action attack. So that ends my turn with my movement and my 2 attacks and the bonus action to activate Glaive. I'm done. Finish.
All right. Top of the round. All of you feel like the place seems to get a little more oppressive. Like your surroundings just get a little more oppressive. And then we'll pick up with you, Darius.
The guilt of killing the turtle.
All right. I'm going to at second level cast Dragon's Breath on myself. Rush up to him 30 feet, and then point blank exhale a burst of a torrent of ice in his face in a 15-foot cone.
Ooh.
Need him to make a dexterity saving.
That's a solid 7, baby. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Rocking hard in the free world.
That's gonna fail, but poor damage roll. He only takes 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to circle around and then back up from him to the far corner here. He's welcome to take his attack of opportunity if he wants at disadvantage.
And he will. Why not? With his corrupted longsword. At disadvantage.
Poking you with a
13.
stinky stick.
13.
13 misses.
Nice.
Well, there you go. I mean, there was 2 rolls right there. I was just gonna take the lower of the 2 on that roll. All right.
Yep. So I am there. And bonus action. No, that's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Renezra. It was on the floor.
You're
Did
muted.
Best disappear? The hell just happened?
Okay.
Nope.
Hopefully, the noise is quiet in the background. So are we fighting the turtle now? There's no other
Yes.
way?
No, well, we are. You're still sitting there.
I mean, he's attacking us back, so.
Yes.
And we kind of deduced that there was no point in trying to fix him of his evil, corrupted nature.
Okay. So does he move towards you? Or does he try?
What was that?
Closer to it.
It's somewhere.
I missed that. You cut out, so.
Oh, no, it would be the. I guess I can attack him. Something.
Do.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to be friendly fire. I can do. Okay. Ray of Frost for against the turtle guy. That's that.
Now, will that hit everybody in the way, or is that just a directed spell?
It's
Uh,
1 damage. The first damage
It's,
is
it's
is
just
like
a direct,
the knife hits like one specific spot, and then there's like a rolling cold damage that comes out from it. And that one
Downstairs.
is 16 to save, I guess.
so yes, that does hit me, or
20 and
no?
16. So which is the roll?
the 20 is the roll.
20 was the roll, and then
The 16 is the
So 20
2d8.
is the roll, so it takes 16 cold damage because that's okay.
And I take 3? And I take 3 damage? Is that what that is? Is that splash damage to me? And to
No, it's not
Verathon?
splash. It's not
no,
splash.
Oh, okay, it's not splash. Okay.
It's like it's just like firebolt.
Oh, okay, perfect. Gotcha.
yeah, it's fine. You'll be
Sounds
fine.
good.
Okay, yeah, so you hit this thing and it's freezing over, and you can see it does a lot of damage. This thing is very, very hurt. Breaking apart, but still vigilant and determined to attack and defend itself. Renezra, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, that'll bring us to Verathok.
Okay, this is being right in my shit like he is. I'm going to send it right there. I'm gonna shoot 2 more of my meteors right to the other side of him. So he has to make 2 more deck saves as my bonus action.
Okay.
Downstairs. Played up. Hang on, John. Hang on.
So he fails the first one, passes the second one.
Yep.
So hold on. There we go. Shit. So he takes 4. He failed the first one, so he takes 4, and then are we rounding up or down?
I think we've been rounding down.
Okay, so he takes 4 and then 3. So 7 total.
All right, yeah, he is barely standing at this point.
And then I will attack him with my scimitar. I get advantage on that, I forgot. So does a 17 hit?
Does not.
Okay.
Give me, stab him again.
And yeah, I will attack him with my scimitar again.
Yeah. Poke him in the face.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
A 24 does hit.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. When you hit, it does. Did it do both of them right? Okay, so yeah, that'll be 7 damage, one of it being radiant. Well, I can expend a charge to regain. Oh, yeah, fuck that. It don't matter. Alright, so yeah, I hit him for 7 damage, 14 total throughout the turn, and then I'm I'm gonna take a couple steps back up over here.
Yeah, your blow takes him out, and he drops.
Nice.
Oh, it does? Nice.
Yeah, dude. That's good sauce. Good sauce.
You are now standing in the room with the corpse of this turtle.
Can I loot him?
Yeah, find out who this guy is.
What's his weapon look like? What's his armor look like? What's he got on? What's he got in his pockets?
Well, he poked you with his weapon. You got it up close and personal with that thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know what he's got. What's up there?
Yeah.
Are you proficient with longswords?
Oh, hold on here.
Well, it's a corrupted longsword.
So, looking at him, you can tell his sword is definitely
Destroyed.
cursed, and so is the armor.
Like his suit of armor, or like his shield, or
The whole
the
thing in
helmet,
one
like-
piece, the shield and the suit go together. The sword could be sold separately, but
Let me know when you're back.
it's all corrupt.
has he got anything in his pockets?
He does. He has 79 platinum pieces.
Ooh!
Nice. I'll just take that for now. We'll put that into the group fund later. Boom. And then I would like to take his sword. How much does the armor and shield weigh all combined together?
Check the player's handbook for that.
Well, you said it's like cursed and magical and all that. Is
Weighs
that
like
in the player's
a normal
handbook?
suit of heavy. It's plate armor. It is a
Plate
very
armor
nice
six-
suit of plate armor. Very
65
nice.
pounds is the weight of plate armor.
Okay, so it's 65 pounds.
And I don't know what a great sword is. It's like probably like 8 pounds or 10 pounds.
Gives you an AC of 18, though.
Okay.
No.
I would like to. So, alright, so 65 pounds. How much can I carry before I'm encumbered? Where does that say?
Also, while you're going through him and taking the armor and the weapons, you do come across a red ruby.
A red, just like a regular old ruby?
It looks like a nice, good-sized red ruby, worth a good amount of money.
Okay. So. It's you said it's plate armor, right? Plate armor. What kind of shield is it? Just a regular shield, tower shield?
Tower shield.
It was a big, thick boy.
I guess it doesn't really make the distinction in D&D Beyond. And then a cursed longsword.
Yep.
Wait, that's armor.
I mean, does it do more base damage than a regular longsword?
So, after getting this longsword, I would like to do two things. First, I would like to cast Identify on it to figure out if it is magical or anything like that.
You can definitely tell it is magical.
Well, with identify, I would learn everything.
And why?
You learn that it's the sword is magical. It will grant the user +2 to all attacks and damage. And once bonded with a creature, once per day, can be used to expend 1d4 of necrotic damage.
Okay, so +2 and once per
once you are
day
attuned to the weapon,
and
you
do
are attuned to the
extra.
weapon. You cannot. You also realize that bonding to this weapon comes at a cost. You can't unbond from this weapon, and it has to be fed once per day.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast identify on the armor.
All right. It is Lord Canaan's corrupted plate.
That sounds sexy.
It will provide you with a +2 bonus to armor class.
How do you spell Canaan?
Caden. Kayden. Caden. Sorry.
Okay, what? Caden's plate.
Caden's corrupted plate.
Lord Caden's. Like, okay, and what does this do?
It
+2
will
bonus
provide
to
you
you.
with a +2 bonus to armor class.
Okay, +2. Let me see.
It will give off an unsettling radiance to creatures within 10 feet, and those they will have a disadvantage as if they were frightened against you. So anyone attacking you within 10 feet has disadvantage.
Okay, Jesus. And then, so is that everything for that?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Once per short rest, the wearer can unleash channels of infernal energy through their weapon or unarmed strike, targeting a creature within 30 feet. The target
Okay,
must make
hold
a
on. Sorry. Once.
DC 16 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target suffers 4d10 necrotic damage. As the infernal energy sears through their being.
Okay, so it's once per short rest, and you can do that as a reaction, right?
Yes. Here, I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on.
I got it written all down. And
I think Zod should wear that.
what is the name of the longsword? Is it Lord Caden's corrupted longsword?
All right, I put the armor in there. There's the armor.
Okay.
On top of that, you can tell that there's for all those perks, there's I'm gonna say that you're able to tell that there's got. I mean, looking at this thing, you can definitely tell that there's probably something that's gonna this can't be free. You can like I said, you can tell with all the perks that you get right there. There is a curse that goes along with it. You don't know what it is.
Okay. So, I'm going to cast my last first level spell slot and identify the shield as well.
The shield is just a +2 magical shield. Tower shield.
It's just a +2? Okay. So it's actually a +4 shield?
No,
It
plus
would be
2.
more with the
Or a normal shield is a +2.
Yeah, so if you a shield +2 in D&D Beyond is a shield +4.
Yeah.
If that's the way you're looking at it.
So it's a +4 shield?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
So armor and shield combined makes your natural armor class 24.
Where
If you're
is...
proficient
On the armor.
in heavier range.
Yeah.
Alright, Zod, looks like it's your wheelhouse.
Anyone else wear heavy plate?
Okay, well, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. This is all cursed shit. So, I will cast Remove Curse on the armor.
Good idea.
Boom.
What did you roll?
It's not a roll, it's what it does.
Hold on, let me read this one.
Did you read the second sentence?
Oh, fuck. Well, never mind. I don't do that then. Shit. So that's all it does? Is it just breaks attunement? It doesn't actually get rid of a curse from an item?
No,
Yeah,
but it allows
you're
if
like
it's
lesser restoration, or like a greater restoration effect.
like it allows you if the curse is really bad, you can do that so that the person can take off the item, but it breaks the actual bond of that item to the individual.
Okay.
But can anyone else even use a full plate? Because I'm already wearing +2 plate. It doesn't have all those fancy bonuses, but can anyone else use plate? Like does anyone want +2 plate? It'll sell for a ton. I paid a shit ton for it, so
No, I can only wear medium.
Yeah, I
I
can't
will.
use it either, but I'll fucking hold on to it to sell it, I guess.
Yeah,
Is the shield cursed? I'll swap mine out.
I believe the shield and the armor are cursed set together. Is what he
I
said.
already have a cursed sword.
Yeah, I have no use for the curse shield. I have my shield, Shelly. Never getting rid of Shelly. Gets me through my times, but I will take on that curse of that because that's just ridiculous. So
You do want the plate mail?
well, I'll take the cursed plate mail. I'll give you my +2 regular plate mail uncursed.
Okay.
Verith, can you wear heavy armor?
No, but I can sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can sell it. Yeah.
I can sell.
Are you gonna keep the longsword?
Yeah, I was planning on probably selling that too.
I mean, what's the longsword do again?
It's a +2,
1d4
and then
necrotic
once per
damage.
day it can do D4, but it's got to be fed and all that shit.
D4 sucks. No, sell it.
Yeah. But I believe. Well, actually, if Chris,
Yo.
did you say that the armor and the shield have to be used together?
Yeah, well, I'm going to say you didn't deduce that, but they seem like they're part of a set. The sword, the armor, and the shield.
It's okay. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't use the armor, guys. I don't have the attunement slot open. My adamantium shield takes an attunement slot. Unless I do use both and give up. Does anyone want a floating shield? No, I can't, because then I can't use my glaive. Nope. Sorry. I'll keep my glaive, my adamantium shield, and my ring of summons are my 3 attunes.
All right, well,
'Cause I
cool.
don't
I'll
think
just sell this shit for a bunch of money then.
Unless you want Kenny. What's your charisma? What's your what's your charisma roll?
-1.
Yes, you have to take over Kenny. That would be balls. I'd love it. Oh no, it's wisdom. It's wisdom actually.
Oh,
My bad.
wisdom on +3.
It's a wisdom 17.
Is it a wisdom saving throw or?
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw 17.
Wisdom saving throw. I have +6.
Oh, dude.
Wait, do you have to be attuned for that ring with Kenny?
Yeah, that's why that's taking up a slot. That's why
See,
I
I
can't use the
already
plate.
have my scimitar, my bracers of defense, and my ring of spell storing. So
Exactly. So that's our predicament. No worries. Store the armor. Put it in the bag of holding. It may become useful because you'd be good with Kenny somewhere down the line maybe.
Yeah.
Store that shit. Okay. Yeah. Store.
Okay. Well, I got it listed in my backpack, but we'll just say that it's in the bag of holding because that way it's all written down what it does and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Poop. Stupid intuitive slots.
I'll swap out the shield.
You
take
have.
the shield.
I'm pretty sure you have to have the armor with the shield. That's what Chris was saying.
I don't know that.
All right. Well, I mean, here you could try it. It's a +2 shield.
Yeah, better than my regular one. You can sell the old one.
So just add that to your bag. I'm deleting it out of mine.
Yeah.
It is cursed. Good luck.
And?
Yeah, it's still a sexy shield, man. A +2 shield's really, really cool.
Look, if it wants me to stay alive, it'll do its job.
I might take you up on that Kenny thing because I have been debating on possibly multi-classing into monk with Varathok.
Here we go.
Yeah, dude, let me know. We'll talk.
Then I can buff my wisdom up and then I'd be fucking farting shit.
Yeah, because that plate is pretty gross for Zod anyways. He likes the disadvantage. He doesn't mind the corruption part. It's up his alley.
Yeah, I mean, really, you just gotta figure out what you want to unattune from. Is what it is.
Well, like I said, I'll give you the ring if someone has to use Kenny. Kenny's too good to sit in storage. His role play.
I think Ray should use Kenny.
Ray's not sure where Ray is.
Yeah. Ray or Morgan could hold on to Kenny.
Yeah.
I mean, fire's her deal, and nothing says fire more than whipping out a devil, right?
True that. I don't know how high her wisdom save though is, because it is a steep save. It's a DC 17. That's why Varathok would be like premier sexy for it.
Yeah,
his wisdom's high.
Well, how about you just take the armor?
Sure.
Well, at the next time we take camp, since we're all still attuned to everything, and it takes a long rest to attune to anything anyway. The next time we're all in camp, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, because I can still use Kenny today at some point, and then
yeah.
At the long rest, maybe I'll swap into the sexy corrupted plate and give you Kenny. All right.
Yeah, and then I always have remove curse if it like sucks, like the drawback is too much. So there is always that as well.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, my friends.
That's fair.
All right.
And in case we come across anything more hanky-panky stuff, we could always use our stored spells and then stockpile remove curse.
Yes, that works too.
for the future.
Yeah. So boom.
Nope.
Next long rest. We got this.
Chris,
Meantime,
can I
meantime,
search? Can I search the throne itself and the skeleton remains on the throne? Like, I know we just searched the body, but I want to kind of search that throne area and that whoever he was talking to
the dead
try
guy?
to find,
Um,
the dead guy to figure out how he died or how long he's been here.
Clearly a king that was sitting on the throne, moderately dressed, even though most of it is sort of rotted and decomposed. You can see that it was a moderately dressed man
Okay.
sitting on the throne.
All right. And I
moderately
know that,
dressed turtle. I'm sorry.
okay. But
Zod,
no,
Zod, check for keys. There might be a treasure chest somewhere.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like just going to search this person for anything he was carrying or identifying or secret compartments in the throne itself. Like what king's throne room doesn't have secret compartments or passageways?
Give me an investigation check.
Yes, sir. Investigation. Oh, I'm very bad at these. 6, I think. Yep, 6.
I'll assist you in looking around.
Okay.
Well, I have a +8 to investigation.
Oh.
Is there any way I can help?
Well, nice come to the party. I'll take the investigation next time, or advantage next time. Lead this way.
Verathok's too busy looking at the shiny new loot.
All right, my advantage with that. Oh, it was an 18, rolled to a 2. I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing. The allure of corrupted plate. Anyways, nope. I find nothing here. This guy has nothing, just a sack of bones.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
All right, I kick him over, and then
I feel like the ping.
so we got one. I know nothing else in this
everybody
room.
else make a perception check, please.
Okay, good. The kind and benevolent DM's helping us out. Come on, high perceptions.
9.
16.
Right?
Sorry, what?
Perception. Roll high. High on my perception.
Stop.
9. That was not high.
None of my rolls happen on today.
Okay.
All right. So, Verathok, as Zod kicks the skeleton on the throne, this turtle skeleton, you see a balled up piece of paper, not a balled up piece, but like a rolled up piece of paper fall from out of the bones and the dust onto the ground at the foot of the throne there.
I guess I'd pick it up.
And open
I guess.
Yeah, open it and all that.
Guess if you swallow magic parchment when you die, the magic parchment still looks pretty good.
You guys should be able to see that on roll 20.
Ooh.
I did.
We got a thing.
Hey, fancy crisp. Wow, next gen.
Here we go.
Look at me, man. Come on. Look at this.
A heartstone.
Fancy. Yeah, I like it. It is him. It is he. It is him.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
An elixir of change.
I like the sound of that.
Hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Vorthal.
Yeah.
Hmm. They're from Vorthal. Interesting.
So and I read it twice now. There's no other name or identifying locations. It's just kind of
It
like a
just
general summary.
it just gestures to deeper.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and obviously someone else. But no, I was just looking to see if there's any other markers of Verithal. Okay.
Well,
Neat.
okay.
I like it. No, we wouldn't be able to tell he's Ashton. I rolled shit. Okay. So the only other door that we see is right where Darius is standing.
Yeah, I'll press my ear to it. Can I hear anything coming from the other side?
Where are you?
Can I investigate the area? Is that possible?
That is possible.
Looking for
Hold on,
clues?
we're gonna go with Darius first. 1 second here. Darius, leaning up against that door, you hear something pounding from the other side. It doesn't seem to be from that door. It seems to be from another door down a hallway. You can hear doom, 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 doom. Something trying to get out. Something pounding on the door in retaliation, retribution, anger.
Guys, I think something's down a little ways from here. I think something big is trapped. So
Nice.
we should look out for something.
Verithok, looking around the room, you can see that there is a door here.
Downstairs when we first came in. I got the rod shielder, but
Do I need to roll investigation or anything?
No, I'm going to say you're just walking around the room. You're able to notice that there is a door on the eastern wall there.
Okay, there's a door over here.
And there's a door to the and of course a door to the south that Darius has clearly heard noises coming from.
This one doesn't have people that sound like they're dying on the other side of it.
Yeah, let's check out yours first.
That sounds good. Go to that one.
Yeah, we'll circle around for sure.
Won't let me go in.
That's what he said.
Ooh.
Goodness.
The door won't open?
Do I have to? Oh, okay. I have to.
where are you?
Come on, man. Walking into the room, you see a large statue of a serpent coiled up and around, looking down at you with two, like a yuan ti.
People in here.
Are there gems in it?
No, looking at it, you can see it is a perfect statue. The eyes are hollow.
Nice. Got the backpack.
What about the divots on the ground next to it?
They look like, as you walk up, they look like you can see granite and coal, almost as if they're places to have like fire would burn.
So not gemstone sized.
No. Make an investigation check for me. I'm gonna say, or perception, investigation. Sure, one of those two. Who has the Who has the red ruby?
Me.
Is this in correlation to any Fey, Fiend, or Undead sources?
No.
Okay. Just a 10.
Yeah, you don't see it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's fucking sucks.
Dungeon delving doesn't have to be difficult. It seems pretty clear in here, Verathok. It's a well-made statue.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Almost jealous. The Yuan-Ti were surely an underestimated culture for sure.
I heard they were kind of assholes.
Well, yeah. I mean, slavery's their thing, but still, they did it thoroughly. You gotta respect that.
I guess that's a fair point.
They were good slavers.
They knew what they were about. They took no prisoners. Or they only took prisoners, technically.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Wow.
Alright, I'll be honest. I like them because they're green like me.
So now the truth comes out.
There's a door to the north, I think.
Just changing the subject on us, huh?
Huh? What subject? We're not. This isn't a discussion.
I don't know. It seemed like a discussion to me.
You got something you want to talk about?
I don't know. It sounds like you want to talk about slavers.
I'm admiring the architecture and how a lot of their aspects of their culture, aside from the slavery, can often be overlooked and misunderstood. Again, aside from the slavery. Just very obviously evil. And very obviously evil, obviously uncouth. Shame on them. However, they did a lot. They got a lot done. They have an interesting religious structure. Unlike orcs, they seem pretty well organized in their hierarchy.
Yeah, orcs are pretty savage.
I mean, it's all a power struggle. Everyone and their cousin, literally, is vying to be top dog. And oftentimes it hinders us as a culture more so than it should.
Huh.
And not just in the present day, but for the past 1,500 years. How do you think How do you think we haven't made cities for ourselves? It's always been tribes.
I thought you guys just really liked cows.
Later.
No, the humans like us. Maybe things will change.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Not with my cousin in charge. Nope. That guy's an idiot.
As you guys are having this discussion, Morgan walks into the room and walks up to whoever has the red ruby and says, "May I for just a moment?" And holds out her hand.
I give her a high five. I am, and I give her a high five.
Hey, Merrick, what's your last name?
My last name? Damn.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not Ishtar? Sorry, I thought you bore some resemblance to the legendary card player from the Southeast Islands.
When he puts his hand out, I give him a high five.
Amazing.
You're cute. But for just a moment, just entertain me.
I start playing patty cake with him.
He's gonna smite the shit out of you.
That's good.
9th level spells from Morgan's body.
As
Just
you do that, he just sort of
patty
goes,
cake, baker's man.
He goes, have you ever heard of ruby red eyes?
Ruby
He
red
looks up at the
eyes.
snake and looks at you.
I heard of ruby red slippers, and I'll
Morgan
pull.
does.
I'll say I heard of ruby red slippers, and I'll pull it out, and I'll put it in the snake's eyes myself. Fuck you, Merrick.
And the one
I want to play with.
ruby lights up. The one eye does light up.
Now what?
Mm-hmm.
now we find another one and come back here.
Why now? We move on. And I do want you to know that she's watching all of this.
Who?
Why, your friend.
Oh, she must be very disappointed in you, Varathok.
What did I do?
She's being puppeted by a body-snatching mastermind, and you're over here patty caking? Disgraceful.
You know what, Darius?
What? Am I wrong?
I'm not even gonna go there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe after this is done, you can go home. Oh, wait.
Yeah, with your daughter.
Oh, wait. Orphans don't have any homes.
Aw. He was making one with your daughter.
Wow, that
Yeah.
was
Your daughter's my
Oh.
home. How about that?
what? Oh, this is weird.
Pretty sure
Let's
we're
move on.
engaged or whatever it is. Engaged or actually married.
Thank you, man.
Where's the ring, Varathok? Where's the ring?
I'm wearing
That's
a ring.
right.
I'm
Last I
wearing a ring.
checked,
I'm wearing a ring. How about
there's
that?
a ring for her.
She's got one. You ain't been around in what? How many years?
7.
Boom. 7 years. I don't remember any of those 7 years, but you weren't even there.
Shit, this just got real. Oh.
Heat metal on your engagement ring.
Oh, stinger. That would hurt. Insert it into your rectum.
As
Let's
you
go.
descend into chaos, Morgan says, I do believe we need to move on.
Yes, I think that is for the best. Let's move down the hall to where all those people were getting murdered.
Is beyond me.
We're just better than you.
All right, guys, we probably have a puzzle here.
Your friend is rejoicing.
Ooh, is this a game where it's like one of these doors is a liar?
Could be.
What happens if you try and open all of them at once?
We could try it.
How many doors did we find? Just The one?
Are you guys here in the room? Come on. Why are you guys all the way on the other end of the map?
They ran. All right. So what's everybody doing? Whoa! What's everybody doing here? Holy fucking smoke! Before
Well, I'm with them. I just there.
We went up into the other room.
Just
everybody
laughing at the
did?
comedic value. Yeah,
I
I'm
guess.
in there with them. I followed them eventually, but I heard them go arguing. I'm up in there
We
playing.
started it.
Right.
Chris, these doors, are there any symbols or insignia or plaques with writing around?
You do, as you see the doors, you see that same symbol that Zod would have seen at the border of the territory, but it's corrupted, and you see a turtle symbol as well. Like a tribe of turtles overlapped with that, but all of it looks twisted and warped.
But there are 4 doors.
You see that on all of the doors.
Same
Oh, okay.
thing.
This is a turtle temple.
Is the doors made of stone or steel?
They are made of wood with iron going across like an old school prison door.
Can we not open them?
You guys want to do one for each?
You can open.
Yeah, we can.
I want to open
we
mine.
I'm fine with this one.
All right.
Oh,
3,
what
2,
the
1.
fuck?
Oh, fuck. Nope,
3,
go back.
2,
Go back.
Go back. Ah. Oh,
What the fuck is that thing?
that thing's
Huge. No.
The heck? It was
Okay,
like
so what is that we see right there?
God damn
a
it.
huge
Walking
huge creature?
this room.
Ray, don't come in here. You're about to see something ugly.
Yeah.
No, I should head in.
You
I
should not
can't
head into the
shit
room.
my pants.
Good. It's a big ass turtle.
That's not a
Like
turtle.
Wolverine claws.
Wait, my token is maybe like 1 or 2 pages ago.
It's bleeding.
I'm like out in the.
You have to come through the upper hallway to up. Here, watch us show you.
Okay, I'm at the inner edge.
Move you up here.
Oh, I'm in the same sheet. It's
Right.
not that bad. Okay.
You
I
just gotta move through the doors, and then go through your door at the bottom.
My Zoom made this weird. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, walking into this room, you see a massive turtle. He is eating leaves from a vine in a corner. He is massive, and it's a mystery as to how he even. I mean, this guy, this creature can't even fit in the hallways to get into this room. It's a turtle, or
So he's
was
probably
at
been
some
like
point,
fed
but
here.
it's now grown to at least, if not more than twice the size of a normal turtle.
Hmm.
All of you would definitely notice that something happened to make him grow abnormally large. Yeah. That's what you see as you look through the doorway.
So hey, brother, have you seen a very grumpy looking unicorn, half dead unicorn around here?
Is that what you're gonna do, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna just flat out ask him. He looks pretty, I got some food here, some rations. You look like a hungry guy. Could use some information about a very grumpy looking spectral unicorn.
All right. Wow. Okay.
Does anyone have speak with animals? Maybe that'll help.
No, I'm speaking just in common. Zod doesn't know any funky tricks. He's straight to the point in common.
He, as you do that, it sort of turns around, looks at you, bucks down, and because we've got a hard out at 4 o'clock, we're just going to go ahead and call it right now. But we're going to leave this where you all roll initiative.
We
And
can
at
do
this
this today.
moment, you can actually. I'm going to say that as you say that, Zod, you can see out of the corner of your eye, Morgan seems to, her eyes seem to blink, and she seems to put her hands over her eyes as if waking. You know what I mean? As if someone's waking up, like clearing the shit out of their eyes, like clearing themselves out for a minute.
Amazing.
And as you see
Nice.
that, this massive turtle is going to start moving towards you, and we're going to pick up next session with everybody rolling initiative.
Cool.
Sounds great.
fun.
Next Sunday,
Next
no
time.
excuses for anybody. Everybody's here.
Yep.
Okay.
We're all here. Absolutely. This is the level 7 beast. I can feel it.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Yes.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. Be safe.
Happy
all.
New Year's.
Survive this, you guys may all see level 7.
Woohoo.
Well,
You guys rock.
Yeah, Chris,
Yo.
is it cool if I take that as monk?
You mean multi-class?
Yes.
Sure.
It doesn't go into effect till our next long rest, though. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, but we'll probably end up long resting after we kill this guy, and then it can just kind of happen if we long rest after this battle.
Yeah.
Which,
Sleeping in a Necronomicon temple. Yeah, that's smart.
dude, I'm gonna sleep in this guy's shell. Look at the size of this thing. It's like a personal tiny hut.